Hey, Kellen.
Yeah, hey.
What's up, fellas? You seem blue.
Yeah, we just let down a friend of ours, and we're wondering if you can help.
Yeah, we promised her we'd do something for her, and we didn't do it.
Oh man, that's tough. You know, I don't know if it will help everything, but I do have a story about a couple of friends from the Bible that went through some tough times together.
That sounds good, Kellen.
Take it away.
All right. Our story today is about one of the more famous people from the Old Testament, David.
What's going on? I'm David.
Now, David had done some incredible things for Israel. He had defeated the giant Goliath in battle, and he was made a leader by King Saul. But King Saul eventually became jealous and did not care for David.
I'll get you, David! Arr!
In fact, Saul wanted to kill David.
Die, David! Die!
Yeah, King Saul was a very angry dude, which is why this next part is so crazy. David's absolute best friend in the whole wide world was King Saul's son, Jonathan.
Well, hello to you. Name's Jonathan.
One day, David went to talk to Jonathan.
Hello, bestie.
My father wants to kill you.
Oh?
Tomorrow, hide in a field. I will bring my father and then tell you what I find out.
Brilliant.
The next day, Jonathan talked to his father, King Saul, and Saul promised not to kill David. But sometime later, while David was playing his harp, suddenly King Saul flew in with a rage. He threw a spear and tried to kill David.
Uh-oh.
After running from Saul for some time, David found his best friend Jonathan.
Your dad is trying to kill me.
I promise I'll find out what my father's going to do. But promise me your friendship. Be kind to me as long as I live and never stop being kind to my family.
I promise.
Days later, Jonathan discovered that his dad really did want to kill David. So Jonathan gave his friend the terrible news.
David! Jonathan! Go in peace. We have promised to be friends. God is a witness between your children and my children forever.
David had no choice. He had to leave his friend. But he always kept his promise. Time passed, King Saul died, and so did Jonathan. And the new king of Israel was David. And he remembered the promise he made to Jonathan.
I wonder if anyone is still alive from the family of Saul. I want to be kind to them because of my friend, Jonathan.
Ziba!
You cold, your majesty.
Is there anyone still alive from Jonathan's family? God has been kind to me. I want to be kind to that person in the same way.
Let me think. Oh, a son of Jonathan is still living. I'll bring him to you.
Jonathan's son was named Mephibosheth. Both of Mephibosheth's feet were hurt badly and he couldn't walk. And because of that, he wasn't always treated with kindness. But David had Mephibosheth's back, and he brought him in to give him some pretty incredible news. But Mephibosheth was very afraid.
Mephibosheth?
I'm ready to serve you.
Mephibosheth! The resemblance is uncanny. I will be kind to you because of your father, Jonathan. And I want to give you back all the land that belonged to your grandfather, Saul. And I will provide whatever you need.
What? Why?
Your father, Jonathan, was a dear friend. I made a promise to him, and friends keep their promises.
David was true to his word. Mephibosheth was always taken care of, and David remembered him, just like he promised Jonathan he would many years before. The end.
Wow.
Yeah. Incredible story, Kellen.
Yeah, I think so. David didn't have to keep that promise to Jonathan. In fact, in many ways, David and Jonathan could have been rivals, but David remembered his friends and the promises he made.
Man, I wish I could be more like David.
Well, David wasn't perfect. He made some pretty big mistakes. And, he was human just like us. But God was still able to use him. And we can still learn from his story today.
Hey, thanks, Kellen.
All right, I'll see you next time.
It's good to have friends you can trust.
Absolutely. I trust you, buddy.
Well, thank you, and I trust you.
Everyone should have a friend they can trust. In fact, reveal the question. Who is a friend you can trust?
Yeah. A friend you can trust is someone who's there when you need them.
Yeah, they're the kind of person who does what they say they'll do.
Yeah, they keep their promises.
Like we should have done with Melinda.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe it's not too late. It took years for David to finally keep his promise to Jonathan.
You're right. Let's not wait years to keep our promise. Let's work on the song.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
So,
How did it start again? It was...
it was a pair of shoes.
No, that was not the beginning, though. It was when you need a friend.
I think it's you.
When I think of friendship.
When I think of your friends, they wear lots of shoes.
That's it.
Yeah.
When I think of your friends, they wear lots of shoes.
Then we went to the store.
And
Not
there was
the
horse,
outlets.
there's a horse in there.
Oh, horses.
You have some horses.
Friendship is incredible, stronger than Elmer's glue.
Excellent! That was exactly the way it sounded in my head. You learned the song like you promised. Thank you for being such good friends.
Absolutely.
Now, on to choreography. 2, 3, 4. Kickball change, kickball change. Shot it, pot-a-boo-ray. Soda shot, soda shot. PK turn.
I don't know any preacher's kids.